think we'll sell all of these big swords that our buddies, the Ilsids, were looking after for us. That's quite a nice bit of cash for us. Sell one of these just in case. Yeah, might as well sell the dagger as well. Okay. Let's continue on to the castle. Just put this book right here. Okay, time to investigate. Okay, this is Felon Oberplanik's quarters, the guy that was murdered. Very nice room. Locked. But unfortunately the chest is locked. Telekinesis spell, I'll take that. Bit of redecoration. Okay, and some kind of safe. Locked. Sheegar, the most innocent man on earth, or whatever this place is.
Hello.
Maybe if I try the key on the chest, it would be a good idea. Locked. No. Oh, it's a bit of a mystery. I need to get the key for his chest. Oh great, another bag, which means that we got even more inventory space. Secret passage, always nice.
That guy snored so strong last night I could hardly get some sleep.
Sorry about that, I had to go and get the door. Neighbour thought that we had a package, but we had in fact already given him the package. So exciting times here. I'm sort of stumped now, I'm not sure where to go. I think I might go and see what Sheegar is up to. That's over here. No, she's just babbling again. Oh right, yeah, we didn't even pick up the piece of paper that Thingy gave us in the last episode. 6 becomes 4 when you take the first from it. So the first is 2. The first multiplied by the second makes the last. Okay, so 2 times the second makes the last. And the last times 2 makes 16. So the last is 8. Which means that 248 must be 248. There you go, simple maths. Right, boss?
Take a look around while I'm working.
I'll meet you there. Okay, 248.
Here we are. Fallon's precious notebook. I think it is time to call the council together.
Very well. Now that all the members of the council are present, let us begin. Felnor, what have you found in Fallon Orbiplanix's notes?
Let me see. Fallon mentions something about the guard, Urzog. He says he saw him practicing dark rituals involving animal sacrifices. Perhaps it was Urzog who was behind Fallon's murder. Or perhaps it was even the high priest of the cult of Akbar. Oh, listen to this. I discovered the existence of a cult which wishes to invoke Akbar onto Arx.
Always suspicious of that Urzog.
I knew it was that
Guards,
bloody
throw
Urzog.
Urzog into the cells.
Bloody
Felnor,
Urzog.
who's this Akbar I heard you
Look at the
speak
state of ARM Shaga.
Akbar is a powerful devil, the god of destruction, that this cult is evidently trying to invoke and bring back to Arx. It would be blasphemy to allow this act to be perpetrated, and a total disaster for every living being on our planet.
Carlo's so sassy.
Yes, here. Listen to the next bit. This evening I shall contact the Nodin to ask for their help.
The Nodin?
The Nodin is the dimension which regulates the existence of gods. They maintain the universal equilibrium by preventing an imbalance in the power of gods.
If Fallon really had been able to contact the Nodin, it is possible they may have sent an emissary here to stop the coming of Akbar.
An emissary?
These emissaries are creatures of pure energy when they are on the Nodin. They are sent to cut off the energy channels which might drive the gods out of their dimension. I have heard amazing tales of emissaries who have the strength of 100 men, or who can perform the highest forms of magic. Others who are invincible. These emissaries are called guardians.
Somewhere in the fortress is a cult which recites impious prayers to a fragment of a meteorite made entirely of a material called kolsk. This rock is said to have come from the place where Akbar was born. Normally, this substance is indestructible. In truth, Felnor, only a guardian of the Nodin could destroy this meteor.
How could one of these guardians stop the incarnation of a god just by destroying a piece of rock?
It is the impious prayers of the priests and their hideous sacrifices which are focused by the meteor. It provides a channel of energy for Akbar, who, when he has gathered enough, will be able to complete his incarnation in Arx. If that happens, destruction and suffering will be unleashed upon us. We must find and destroy this meteorite at any cost.
Destroy the meteorite.
How
Got
shall
it.
we find this guardian?
I have a fragment of Kaldic in my laboratory, which may be of great assistance in finding him.
Let's be clear about one thing. We know that the cult of Akbar has a great presence in Arx, and that it is gaining power. Luckily, we were able to stop Urzog, the cult's high priest, before it was too late. But other worshippers could still invoke Akbar. We must find this famed guardian of the Nodin as soon as possible.
Where
In
could it be?
addition, the war with the Ilsids is very troubling, Majesty. What should we do about it?
Carlo, we need a solid plan of defense. I fear the worst. Nobody knows exactly what these Ilsids are or who commands them. Guards, bring me the fragment of Koltk, ARM Shaga. While our army is facing the Ilsids, we will need your help to find this legendary guardian. I cannot deny that this task will be harsh and lengthy. In fact, we have no idea what the guardian will look like, or even if it is already among us. But I have faith in your...
So sure it's a man, are you?
Here is the stone, Your Majesty.
Good. Put it on the table. Take this stone, ARM Shaga. It is a small thing, but the guardian is the only one who is capable of destroying this fragment of meteor. Above all, take great care.
Welcome, Guardian. Allow me to explain your next mission. You know the rules of the Nodin, the dimension of gods and demon princes. No being of power is permitted to leave this dimension, but Akba is preparing to invade a world called Arx. A group of his followers is presently trying to invoke him. You know that this must not be. We cannot fight Akba from here, for we can impose nothing on the gods. So we shall send you to destroy this cult which worships him, and without the adulation of followers, his power will diminish to acceptable levels.
I shall destroy this cult, Master.
It will be no simple task. For this mission, we shall confer upon you a specific skill to allow you to destroy the cultic rock which is linked to Akba's power. It is impervious to mortal attack. This rock is the source of the problem, as it channels the energy given by Akba's followers. Soon, Akba will have enough energy to enable him to complete his incarnation on Arx.
I understand, Master. Well, I have a contact in Arx.
Your contact died during the transmission of his message. You will have to find your own way when you get there. This is extremely troublesome, as the shock of the passage is disastrous for a Guardian's memory. You may be disoriented for a while before your memory returns and you recall this conversation. But there is no other way. Prepare yourself. You are about to be transported. I will bring you back when you have completed your mission.
Okay, Crazy
That
Frog.
means that Shagar is...
The guardian. It all makes sense to me now, and especially his constant desire to help others. I am honored to meet you, Guardian.
Touching this stone has enlightened my mind. I was sent here to stop the coming of Akba, and I must act without delay. First, I need to gain access to the secret temple. There I shall destroy the stone by simply touching it.
May the wisdom of the Nodin guide you, Shagar.
Don't let us delay you further.
Okay, so ARM Shaga is the Guardian, which is a shocking twist. And he needs to destroy this meteorite that the Cult of Akbar is using to channel energy to Akbar by means of these horrible sacrifices and rituals. So, investigation concluded.